Hi, welcome to Storytime Saturdays, the fall session with the Muskingum County Library System. My name is Jennifer, and this is my buddy Cackles the Crow. Can you say hi, Cackles? That's hello in Crow. Today we're going to be reading some stories and singing some songs and doing an activity about our fine feathered friends, birds. So our story time actually will have 3 parts. The first part will be a song that we do together, and then we will read a story and sing a song for babies, and then our next book and our next activity will be for toddlers and preschoolers. We'll follow that by another book, a goodbye song, and then a quick little science activity. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready, Cackle? You are. All right, you can hear some bird song in the background. You do, yes. We're going to start with our first story then. Oh, I'm sorry, we'll start with our opening song. We will use the same opening and closing songs each time, so you'll get to know them over time. All right, so we're going to do the first one. It's called We Clap and Sing Hello. It goes to the tune of The Farmer in the Dell. So I'm going to let Cackles fly down here for a second. Okay. Are you ready? Let me see your hands. Put them up there for me. All right. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. Now we're going to wave. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. And then we stomp our feet. And I know you can't see my feet, but I'm going to be stomping them, okay? We stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello. With all our friends at story time, we stomp and say hello. All right, very good. So our first book is actually for little ones, for babies, and it is called In My Tree, written by Sarah Gillingham and Lorena Siminovich, and it's published by Chronicle Books. It goes like this. In my tree, I perch on a sturdy branch. Little owl. I hoot at the starry sky. Hoot, hoot. Can you hoot? I wash my feathers in the raindrops. That's how he gets a bath. Or she. Maybe this is late for little girl owl. Then I dry off in my cozy roost. With my family. Oh, there's her mommy and daddy. The end. In my tree. All right. So our first song is actually a bouncing song. So if you have a little baby, you want to put that little baby on your lap or snuggle them up close. This goes to the tune of Mama's Little Baby Loves Shortening Bread. But this is called Tiny Little Babies. And first we're going to bounce. Then we get to clap our little hands. And then we get to tap our toes. Now, of course, Cackles here doesn't have hands. He has wings. But he's going to help me with the first part where we do a bouncing part. All right, this goes like this. Tiny little babies love bouncing, bouncing. Tiny little babies love bouncing, yeah. Tiny little babies love bouncing, bouncing. Tiny little babies love bouncing, so bounce to the left, bounce to the right. Now hug that baby nice and tight. Aw. Now we get to clap our hands. Get your fingers ready, your hands. Tiny little babies love clapping, clapping. Tiny little babies love clapping hands. Tiny little babies love clapping, clapping. Tiny little babies love clapping, so clap to the left, clap to the right. Now clap those hands all day and night. And now tap your toes. We'll get Cackle's toes here. Of course, birds have toes, right? All right. Tiny little babies love tapping, tapping. Tiny little babies love tapping toes. Tiny little babies love tapping, tapping. Tiny little babies love tapping, so Tap to the left, tap to the right. Now tap those toes all day and night. Very good. Now songs that have words for the body parts where you get to actually clap your hands or tap your toes are great for babies because they help them learn those words for your body parts and make those associations with when you're using your hands and using your toes. All right, so our next story is actually called Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. And this is for preschoolers or toddlers. You probably have heard this story. It's been around for a while. And the words and the pictures are by Mo Willems, and it is published by Hyperion Books for Children. All right, this is Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. This pigeon gets into all kinds of trouble. Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things for me until I get back? Thanks. And oh, remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Now, some of you might be going back to school already, and some of you might be riding on a bus, or maybe your big brothers and sisters are riding on a bus. Let's hope there isn't a pigeon driving it. I don't know how great drivers pigeons are. So there he goes. There's Pigeon. I thought he'd never leave. Hey, can I drive the bus? What do we tell him? Please, I'll be careful. I'll tell you what, I'll just steer. My cousin Herb drives the bus almost every day. True story. We're not going to let you drive that bus, are we, Pigeon? No, we are not. We're not. Nope. Vroom, vroom, vroomy, vroom, vroom. Pigeon at the wheel. No, I never get to do anything. Oh, poor Pigeon. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. Oh, slow down there, Pigeon. Come on, just once around the block. I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? What's the big deal? It's just a bus. No fair. I bet your mom would let me. I have dreams, you know. Fine. Let me drive the bus! Oh, Pigeon. I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? No, we didn't, did we? No, we did not. Great, thanks a lot. Uh-oh, there's Pigeon. Bye. Uh-oh, Pigeon got left behind. Hey. What is this? A semi-truck. Well, Pigeon, you can keep dreaming, huh? The end. If you would like to borrow this book, you can do so. Actually, you can read this book as a book flicks that is available through our website. You go to muskingumlibrary.org, look under it's under databases, I believe, and you will find book flicks, which is great because it pairs up a book that you can watch a story like this and read along with it with a nonfiction book. All right. And we are going to do a rhyme now for toddlers and preschoolers. Rhymes are great because you get to reinforce those counting skills. And counting is actually good for early literacy as well because we're good at rhyming. And rhyming helps with an early literacy skill called phonological awareness, which just means that you can hear the smaller parts of words like rhymes. So we've got some hoot owls here. Look at our little hoot owls. Can you hold up your 5 fingers for me? All right. It goes like this. 5 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. How many do you see? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. How many do you see? I see 1, 2, 3. 3 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. Whoop. How many do you see? I see 1, 2. 2 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. How many do you see? I see one. One hoot owl sitting in a tree. She flew away. How many do you see? How many? I see none. 0. How many did we have? Do you remember? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hoot owls. Hoot. Good job. Give yourselves a hand. Counting is really hard, isn't it? All right. All right, our next story is actually for preschoolers and older. And it is called Don't Feed the Coos. I wonder what a coo is. This is written by Jonathan Sturtzman and illustrated by Heather Fox. And it is published, by Henry Holt and Company. Don't Feed the Coos. This is a new book, but it's lots of fun. When you see a coo, you'll be tempted to give it a treat. Do you see that little bird down there? That's a coo. I wonder what kind of bird makes a coo sound. Definitely not cackles. Coos are adorable and peaceful and kind of silly. But don't feed the coos. If you feed one, don't feed the coo. They will all come. I think coos are pigeons. Have you ever seen a pigeon? We have lots of them around here. We also have something called doves, which are kind of like pigeons, but they tend to live more in the wild. Pigeons live in town. They like parks. You will try to escape. They will follow you through the park, down the street. There they are in the park. Oh, she got into a taxi. She's trying to get away. Look at that. They're still following her. All the way home. Your mother will not be pleased. Even at karate lessons, your sensei will not be pleased. Nope. You can't do karate with birds, can you? No, they're everywhere. And to thank you for feeding them, the coos will leave poos. Coo-poos everywhere. Coo-poos covering everything. Do you see the white coo-poos? Oh no. You will lose your socks to the coos-poos, your backpack, your bed. Oh no. And they keep hearing coo, coo all over the house. You're mine. You lose your mind. All because you fed the coos. You will do anything to make them leave. She has coo spray. Nothing will work. Look, they're spraying her. They even fixed her hair for her. I don't think, maybe they're kind of nice. But look at their hairstyles too. They're pretty fun there. You can see them, sorry. Trying to figure out where to put the book so you can see it. You will try to hide. Ooh, that's a pretty nice treehouse. But you cannot hide from a coo. You want to know why? They can fly. Nope, no chance. No matter what scheme you cook up, she's got all these signs and they say, no coos allowed, go away. Coos not welcome. Your plans will fail. They will eat and eat and eat and coo and poo on everything. All their signs say, private property, coo. Coos allowed. Oh boy, these silly coos. So just accept your fate. Coos aren't so bad once you get to know them. Give them names. Look, they're wearing little name tags. You can see that in the picture there. Knit them scarves. I like some of their names. I see one named Milo, and one named Linus, and one named Tuddy. Well, that's an interesting name. Make them part of your family. Take them on walks in the park. Coos love the park. A healthy coo is a happy coo. Look, she's got them all on leashes so they don't fly away. That's a pretty smart idea. Now, if you look here, there's a sign hanging on the tree, and it says, missing pigeons. What's a park without pigeons? Yes, feed them birdseed. Coos love parks. They love food more than parks. Oh, they like birdseed. They sure do. That's what they're doing. They got some seed and stuff from this cart. Yeah. You're getting the hang of this, kid. Embrace your coos, because they will be your coos till the very end. Whoops. There is absolutely, positively no way to get rid of them, except, what do you see in this picture? Birdseed. Clever child. Looks like there is a way. Just feed them at the park. Don't let them come home with you. The end. And I really like the back of this book. It said, we warned you. The end. All right, so we are going to close with a little rhyme here. This is a great stand-up rhyme. So if you got a little bit wiggly listening to that story, it's time to stand up now. We're going to go like this. We're going to wave high, wave low. I think it's time we gotta go. Wave your elbows, wave your toes, wave your fingers, and wave your nose or your beak. Wave your cheeks. Where's your cheek? Right there. Wave your lips or your beak. Blow a kiss with fingertips. Wave your ears. Where's your ears? Do you have ears? Well, yes, I know you have ears. You just can't see them. You can see my ears. Wave your ears. Wave your hair. Wave your belly. Wave your belly. And your derriere. That's a fancy word for your bottom. Or your tail feathers if you're like Cackles here. Your tail feathers. Wave your knees. Wave your eyes. Or you can go like this. Blink at me. Cackles doesn't blink very good. Wave your hands and say bye-bye. All right, so we're going to finish real quickly here with a little bit of science. I have some birds with me. They're very tiny little birds. And these are special birds because they're going to do something kind of magic. I'm going to balance these tiny little birds on my fingers. Not hold them like this, but balance them. See if I can do it. I've got one little bird. Two little birds. Three little birds. Come on, I know you can do it. And finally, fourth little bird there. Look at that. Can you see them? It's like magic, isn't it? Balancing them on your fingertips. Or I can go like that so you can really see them pretty much a little bit better. And the reason that works is because birds are what you call symmetrical. That's a new word for you, I'm sure. It's called symmetry. That means from the tips of their beaks to the tips of their tail feathers, they're even on both sides. Their wings are the same length, they weigh the same, their tails help them fly. And that is part of how they fly, but it's also part of how they will stay on a telephone or electric wire. You see them balanced up there, or even a tree branch. Now these are little plastic birds that are specially made to balance on your fingertip like this. I'm actually not even sure where you find them. I'm sure you could probably find them online if you just Google it. Pretty neat, huh? It's like a whole flock on my fingertips. Don't worry, they're not coos, they won't poo. All right, pretty cool. All right, well, we thank you for joining us today, and we hope you guys are all doing well, and we hope we will see you here soon at the library. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, you want to say goodbye to Cackles? Yes, let's say goodbye to Cackles. Say goodbye. What's he telling you? Oh, he's telling you goodbye. And Crow, have a great day. Bye-bye.